purge is one of those where you come out the bathroom and you say, I don't want to talk about it. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me.
I was so hungry.
There were nearly tears at one point. To not have food depresses this woman.
It does.
And we ate everything.
Everything.
All right, the moment that we have been waiting for is it's time to eat the first thing that we've eaten in 24 days.
It was really hard. I feel like I was in drugs or something.
We went to 10 countries in the first 3 months of this year before the pandemic.
We've basically been, I think it's about 50 restaurants.
We lived 6 months in Mexico. I'm telling you, everybody out there, it is impossible to live in Mexico 6 months and not get fat. Man, the food is too good. And this woman fed me because I hadn't really eaten Mexican food before.
And that's why we gained a lot of weight.
We were basically eating like 4 tacos each on a Sunday night. We just went hard, like a nice big fat vegan club sandwich with some wedges. You know those early days when you're just really in love and you're just ordering takeout and you're just watching movies and you're not going anywhere? It was those days. You guys know what we're talking about.
We really treat our bodies bad.
Our first date was to a restaurant called Vegan Planet, and I was juicing because I was about to go on a cruise and I'd been living in Dubai just eating Indian food and getting fat. I was going to India once a month, and again, India's a country, it's impossible not to get fat if you go there. And I had to tell her like I'm juicing, and she was great. She juiced with me. It wasn't our first time juicing, so we were in Cancun, Mexico last year. We lived there for 6 months. And I did 18 days juicing, and I think you did 14, right?
I did 14. This time when we said, okay, let's do it again, this time we're gonna do it for 30 days. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be fun.
You look at the pictures, and we'll put them on the screen here, there's just the transformation.
I won't share it. Well, first of all, I didn't want to take pictures. I also lost a lot of, what is it, like weight or water?
It's fat, it's weight, it's water. It's probably a combination. Bodies really showed the damage and the toll. So this was about resetting, and our bodies have really changed. What do you think? What have you noticed in terms of changes physically?
My blood in stomach. it's not blood anymore.
We had juice from Urban Monkey here in Bucharest, where we've been staying during the pandemic. That's not much liquid, 6 of those a day, plus a tiny little ginger shot. And those bottles are small. This is a 330 ml. It's the same size as a can of Coke. They use raw juice because they don't want to use any heat or any pasteurization because it takes the nutrients out. They don't even use juicers that are really high powered because the heat from the machine damages the nutrients.
I guess it also helps the mind, right? Like you said, it helps to control your thoughts. A part of this cleansing is learn how to control your feelings and your thoughts. So I actually thought about it and I started thinking, okay, I can do this, I'm strong.
Yeah, we have to break our addictions. Sometimes the body is telling you it's hungry and it's not. It's just a habit and stuff. So for me, the reason I do these challenges is I want to be able to be stronger than my mind or my desires or whatever. And I've always found there's a carryover into like business, into the gym, into the rest of your life. It's just a good thing to do, I think. So what would you say to someone watching this who's thinking about doing a juice cleanse of whatever length? What advice would you give them?
To start with 1 week.
Maybe
they can see the difference. That's gonna encourage you try a little more extreme.
Yeah.
If you don't see results, you won't do it. But if you see the results that I saw myself, I was like, wow.
So this type of juicing, you don't have any fiber, it's raw juice. What they do is they juice the fruits and the vegetables, and typically there's more vegetables than fruit. That's really important. You don't want lots of fruit, you know, pumping up your insulin.
Can't do this anymore. I was so hungry. It was really hard for me.
There were nearly tears at one point.
Yeah, it was really hard that night. I remember I was about to wake up and just go in the kitchen because it was really hard. I feel like I was in drugs or something.
Definitely easier with somebody else, right?
Yeah, the fact that he was okay with it, and like that gave me strength to don't stop and to don't make him stop. I knew that if I say I can't, he will stop with me and I won't do that for him. But I did it. Like, I was just thinking about the outcome of juicing and how bad I treated my body before, and I needed this. My body felt different after that water day, like that water fast day. My body felt actually different the next day.
Right.
Like after all this suffering and all that bad.
But the suffering, the purge, is one of those where you come out the bathroom and you say, I don't want to talk about it. Don't even look at me. Don't even look at me. You feel ashamed on some level because
Yeah.
It shouldn't be happening like that. But, you know, that's your body cleansing and cleaning, and that's part of the process. You don't get any fiber, and what you find is you're juicing, and you've been juicing for 10 days. It's a bit disgusting, but there's still stuff coming out of you. But there was a story of John Wayne when he died. He had 45 pounds of undigested food in his colon. So there's this idea that there's a lot of food still in your digestive system, and I think it's like 80% of diseases start in the digestive tract. So it's kind of a process of cleansing and cleaning out that area, and we really found that, like, even a few days ago, there was still stuff coming out of us, and we had zero food, zero fiber. It's just liquid. So where does that come from?
Especially when we did the water fast, the next day, it was like
The purge.
You were like, whoa, what's happening to me?
24 days is over. 24 days of juicing. We're about to eat our first meal. All right, the moment that we have been waiting for is it's time to eat the first thing that we've eaten in 24 days. I just want to say really well done. I'm very proud of you. You did great. And it is time to eat something. Oh my God, I don't even know what to go for first.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I've been dreaming of this day.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Those blueberries, normally they're not even that sweet. It tastes incredible.
So good.
All right, so I think we should enjoy our bowls.
Yep.